Okay, so this is Daiku no Gensan for Game Boy Color. It can also be played on just a regular Game Boy. Um, it is a Hammer and Harry game, but unlike the other games, which were more platformers, this one is more of a puzzle platformer. So there is a lot of action in this game, but there is a lot of knowing how to use your powers to create blocks, uh, how to manipulate enemies, collecting keys, getting through gates, and all that stuff. So it is a bit different from the other Hammer and Harry games, but I think it is just like the other games. Got a nice little bit of flavor to it to make it a little more unique than other games. Um, Now it is a Japanese only game. Luckily for me, I can play it on my Game Boy player. Um, so anyway, this top one is continue. So if I was already previously playing a game file and I reset or uh, turn off the game and then come back to it, I can start from the last checkpoint of the last save file I was on. This one is to start a new game. I get to choose which game file to start with. And then this one I get to just continue from any of my game files. Right now I have them all filled with just stage 1 ones. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue. So, I have played the first level, Yamaki Hot Spring. So I might go a bit quicker on that than I will on the latter ones, but there are 4 main stages: Yamaki Hot Spring, Teian TV, Minsaito Port, and Robo Factory, followed by one last level called Secret Base. Now, aside from Secret Base, all of the levels are divided into 4 stages. So we're going to see how all those go. So I'm going to go ahead and start my timer. And we're going to start a new game. Select the first one. Override. Yes. Now, something important to note is, I can mash through all this text, or I can push start. For right now, I'm just gonna, for this initial playthrough, I'm gonna push A, just so I can get all these nice little images. So here you can see I'm getting my hammer. Now I'm gonna go save Yamaki Hot Spring. So this is going to be stage 1-1. As you can see, several places there's holes all over the building, and I'm essentially going in and fixing these holes. So of course, so we got our standard jump, got our standard swing. If I hold down B, I go into like a little pogo mode, and if I time my jump right, see, I'm not timing it right. There we go. So I gotta hit it right when I hit, I guess. Nope. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out. Maybe my A button's broken or something. That's gonna be annoying. But anyway, I can also hit select to change between my hammers. And if I'm falling, I can hold A to get my umbrella, which slows my descent a little bit. Okay. So when I hit an enemy with my wooden hammer, I turn him into a block. Hit it again, I can knock it over, or I can bump into it and push it. Now, metal destroys blocks and destroys enemies. But here's the interesting one. Pico Hammer makes enemies follow me, so I can lure them around if I want to. Now you may have noticed whenever I hit one of these things, it'll open up a gate. Usually Pico can't destroy the blocks, but it can hit them if necessary and shoot them across. Now, an interesting mechanic, I think, is hammer will actually keep me up. So if I'm about to miss a ledge, you know, and not jump on it properly, I'm at the right height, I can sort of get myself over on top of it. If I'm too far down, you know, I'm going to keep falling. I'm not going to be able to get myself back up. Alright. Let's go through this. Gotta hit that, so here, that's probably not faster than doing it the normal way. And I took damage from that spike. Alright, so you see I have 3 hit points remaining, but I have a total of 6. So if I collect these stars, you can see I gained a hit point. So you can see he's not going to walk all the way over here. So different ways I can do it. I can lead him over, then hit him like that, or could have hit him over here and then carefully pushed him over this way. But if I had hit it, it would have sent the block all the way over here, and that wouldn't have been any good. So you see, so now it's all the way over here and I can't do anything with it. In which case I have to destroy the block, and now here comes this guy. So part of this learning is figuring out when is the best time to lure the enemy over, or when's the best time to just hit them and push them. Now here, this might get a little tricky in some areas as I'm working, because according to this map I can go down, but if I were to fall, you can see this is a death trap. And I start back at the last checkpoint. So whenever you screen transition, that's a checkpoint. So we're gonna, and we'll go ahead and grab this one. Now I think this one's kind of interesting. Here it brings over a magnet. Doesn't do anything with my Pico. Doesn't do anything with my wood. But when I have my hammer, ta-da! Alright, so I didn't time that right. So let's go this way. Now these things, they just move automatically, but obviously I don't want to stand under it because I get pushed out. Huh, that's interesting. Thought I'd get crushed. I remember getting crushed before, maybe it was a different game. Now, this is a toughie. This is one where I have to time my pogo jump. Then, you see, I'm not getting my jumps right. But I don't really need it, so we're just gonna keep going. It's here. Now I gotta collect the key. Actually collect it, and don't just jump around it. Now this is where part of the puzzle comes. I need to get up there. I need to jump and get that thing right there. Collect that. Now that I destroy that, I can get this guy. Just gonna push this over here. And something should happen. And of course, I'm trying to get to the exit, which means I need to go this way. Now these platforms, I gotta wait until they're all the way over, because sometimes if I don't time my jump right, I'm gonna miss it and fall into the pit.